Okay, Acoustic Bliss. Let's go drinking. When these shoes were new, it was how do you do? It was whiskey and telling your tale. When my shirt was clean, I was there to be seen. I had clear eyes and my sight never failed. And all of my brothers that I've met on the way, they were drinking by night, they were drinking by day. Now restore to my eyes what was clear and was bright, and take me out drinking tonight. Whoa, take me out drinking tonight. Now bluebells and matches and stains on the table, and the sweet smell of the luscious woodbine. Well, Mr. McEwen, you will be my ruin, I said, but I don't really mind. And all of my brothers that I've met on the way, they were drinking by night, they were drinking by day. Now restore to my eyes what was clear and was bright, and take me out drinking tonight. Whoa, take me out drinking tonight. Well, they're still shining through all those stains on the table. Left is heavy and the other is light. Well, if it's left up to you, girl, I know what you'll do. You'll take me out drinking tonight. Whoa, take me out drinking tonight. That I've met on the way, they were drinking by night, they were drinking by day. Now restore to my eyes what was clear and was bright, and take me out drinking tonight. Whoa, take me out drinking tonight.
Well, what do you mean it shouldn't do that?
That's weird, isn't it?
But what, where is it then? Why isn't it doing?
You were saying we didn't want chaos today.
Oh, you... Hello. Good evening.
Not all of our cameras are working, folks.
No, and we're not sure if... Oh. So, Jim Free, right? This was going to be a seamless start to the evening. And it's already... I made a horrible typo already.
We've already cocked it up. So,
welcome, anyway. Hello.
Oh, yeah, by the way, welcome to...
Acoustic Bliss. What's going on with this?
Acoustic Bliss from the workshop. With what?
So we've lost the camera.
Yeah, that camera's not working. Just have to ignore it.
Right, will we be able to sort it out though?
Yeah,
in a
that
break.
does it.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know if
Thrown
we'll
me
be able to sort
completely.
it out.
That's thrown me completely.
Completely.
All right, so welcome. Hope you've all had a good week. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. Right,
Look at this one then.
listen, I got to tell you, right?
Shall we have a beer?
Yeah, let's have a
We're on
drink.
Strongbow tonight. It was cheap. It was a broken case. It's all sticky. We don't mind.
If I tell you that Acoustic Bliss is actually now the most stressful thing in my entire week, it's so stressful. And it shouldn't be. So I'm enjoying flicking back through the archive, but oh my god, trying to get it into the computer is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, right? So,
It's not as easy as it looks, folks.
and Mark, he sort of flaps up at about, I don't know, 45 minutes to go and goes, oh, you can't do that. So
you 45.
we lost everything
You turned
half
off
an hour
5 minutes
ago.
after we start.
So we lost absolutely everything. We've had to re-upload it, and the things that I actually uploaded. Anyway, let's not go there, right? Let's
My
not
jar
go.
smells funny.
Did you wash it after last week?
I did, yeah.
So
It smells like
anyway,
finishing oil.
to keep you feeling like it's you're in the bar at home.
Okay.
Our first clip tonight. I mean, we've got some fantastic things for you, really fantastic, and some things that I actually planned,
How's the audio?
as well as. Right, and I can't see the messages because that's what I was looking at when you did
Yeah,
that. Anyway,
close that down. Something's going on with YouTube again.
if you're watching on YouTube, let us know.
Scheduled for 23rd of April. What's the date today?
The 25th. No, the 23rd. It is the 23rd, isn't it?
Right, well, why isn't it working
No,
now?
I don't know. Anyway, let's get rid of it.
Just close it down. If you're on YouTube, well done.
Oh, Jim. Well, you got what you wanted, and Peter. That's it. Honestly, I planned to do a joke at the beginning and say, "Ha Jim threw."
We didn't need to,
but
did
we
we?
didn't need to do it because it happened
Because we propped
already.
it up. Anyway,
So,
so what's first, Carol?
well, I just said all that.
Whisper it to me because I
No,
wasn't
it's the
listening.
first.
What, this one?
Oh, I haven't got my glasses on now.
I don't know which is the first one. They're all in this list.
Right, so you know the lineup that we did in the order.
This one.
No,
Oh no, they're all in a random order. You never told me what order we were doing.
we
them.
did. We put them in the order.
I don't remember doing that. When did we do that?
When you told me to put them in.
We've got
Oh.
Bliss and we've got Bliss 2. Look.
Anyway, it's been an interesting week.
Is it this one you
We
want?
slowly. No, now it was at the top. It was the one at the top. Oh, Mark, you're
The one
gonna
at the top.
you're doing
No.
my head in now. No, it was the. Oh, I've got to apologise. I am so sorry about this.
Thank you,
Really sorry.
Once
I've
in
spent
her life, she's
yesterday-
apologised. She's never apologised to me.
yesterday.
Give me the numbers. Come on, people are waiting. They've been waiting for ages now to hear a song.
But it's at the top. Unless you're saying that everything's got completely disorganised when it got lost. Right, okay. Right.
What am I actually looking for?
Oh,
Is it the one where we set the
I
thing?
might actually cry.
The one where we set the thing?
Yes.
Ah, something's happened.
Have you put it in the other? Did you put it in the other place? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Somebody's eaten it.
It's even worse than it was. It's really, honestly, the more time I spend on it, the worse it gets. Right? What's in it? Try the other box.
No,
Seriously.
it's not in there.
It can't.
Something's happened.
Right.
Computer's eaten it.
Just like that.
We might have to try loading that one in again.
What's in Bliss 2? Oh, I'm so sorry. If you've never been with us before.
Past 2 hours of my life have been like this, by the way, folks. There's Bliss 2, look.
That's the same as Bliss 1 by the looks of it. Right.
Yeah, I purposefully
Right,
duplicated
where's
some of them.
where's
we
the
could
one?
go between them, you see.
But where's
It's
the
not there, is it?
the one that you set the markers for?
I don't know. What was the date of it?
Well, I don't know because it was there. It was number 1. It was the top of the list. Oh my god! I think I'm just
It's
gonna.
disappeared.
Right, I tell you what.
We'll have to try it again.
No,
Can you see it in this list
let's
here?
they've come to watch music. Honestly, I'm gonna on that list.
Can
Why
they
don't we
come
just
to
play
watch you?
something? No, they don't come. This is a nightmare. I'm too
They don't come for the music.
Right,
They skip through the music.
right. Will you please put...
It's completely disappeared.
Just put that on.
That one
Well, it's in... Is it in the thing?
being there.
Right.
This is a good song. Yeah, should we introduce it?
If
Should we
we're
just
not
do it?
here...
We'll introduce it afterwards.
If we're not here when this is finished, right, then you better send an ambulance and the police. And a fire brigade.
Next, it's the delightful, the delicious, it's the wonderful Tom. Tom's come from Irvine, everybody, and he's going to entertain us, I know he is, and then we're going to get Fiona up to do a song with him as well.
One, two. It is fine and the sun shines most of the time. And if you know this lay back, I'm toujours it's low, but I keep thinking about making my way back. I'm New York City born and raised. Nowadays, I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. I am myself to nobody. I'm no one heard at all, not even the chair. I cried, I am, said I, and I am lost and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Did you ever read about a frog who dreamed of being a king? And then became one. Well, except for the names of a few of the changes, you could talk about me. The story's the same one. But I bought a nucleus deep inside, and I tried, and it won't let me go. And I'm not a man who likes to swear, and I never cared for the sound of being alone. I am myself to nobody. I'm no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am, I cried. Yeah, I am, said I. And I am lost and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Leaving me lonely still. Leaving me lonely still.
Actual Bliss.
So if we loaded it in before, where would it be?
Don't know. We're back on. Look.
Oh.
I'm about to resign, folks.
Well, not before me. You're not resigning before me. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, right? And I would have enjoyed it had I not been fluffing about looking through video. Honestly.
Start another video and I'll sort everything out.
Right, well, don't just press play. So that was the lovely Tom Perez. He is lovely, and
Can we play a longer
we would
one?
have played more of that, but we more video. But we are struggling.
Why don't we play this one?
No. So
Because that will give me time to sort some things out, wouldn't it?
okay.
That isn't long enough, really. 3 minutes isn't really long enough.
What's only 3 minutes?
This one.
We can't play that. Right. So you see, what I've
Any requests, folks? I've got a
don't
few.
ask.
I've got a few.
You may be thinking, surely it can't be that difficult. But the problem is that our archive is very big.
They don't care. Just pick a fucking song. What about this one?
No.
This one?
I don't even know what that is. Look, you can't just do. This is actually, it's Mark. Mark is the random. He's the random thing in all of this. I try so hard. Right, what bloody week's that? Right. So Mark, you're
How much
making
have I
this-
been paid for this, Carol?
Right, put that on. Just put that on. So, we're going to try and hunt for
That one.
my careful. Look, I've got times. I did what I was asked. I've got times. I've got a running
I get in
order.
trouble for doing that.
I've got everything.
Are we playing this one?
No, absolutely
one?
not. No, I'll say no again.
So which one?
That one.
This one.
So, this is not what we were supposed to be playing, but it's jolly good.
It's very long, which is...
It's not going
It's
to be on
handy.
for long because
Yeah.
it can't be long.
We probably won't play the whole thing. At some
We're not
point,
going to.
we're going to stop it once
Hello, everybody.
Carol's
It's
calmed
lovely.
down. At some point, we'll stop it when we've sorted ourselves out and we've got something else that we can play for you. Alright?
Could be a long time before we sort ourselves out, eh?
So anyway, this is absolutely brilliant.
It is.
I'm going to introduce it.
Go on, you introduce it then.
This is what happens when the gypsies get tipsy. It's the Tipsy Gypsies. Duffy and... oh shit, I forgot his fucking name.
Gary.
Duffy and Gary. Of course it is.
Michelle's saying don't resign. Honestly, why does it keep going blue?
Make it worth my while. I ain't
He's
getting
done
paid for this.
bugger all, frankly.
All she does is she goes, this, do this, do this.
I don't.
And then she goes, no, that
I
one.
worked all day on it yesterday, honestly, and all my work got lost. My homework was eaten by the dog. Press play for
You'll
God's
all
sake.
enjoy this. Bit
Press-
of Tipsy Gypsies. Duffy and
You said
Gary.
it. Just he's,
absolutely brilliant. Both absolutely brilliant players. You'll enjoy this. Pour yourself a drink.
please just press.
Relax.
For God's sake.
We're going to get our files in order whilst you enjoy a bit of this.
You want to sing it? Just go on. Go with it. 1, 2, 3.
Awesome stuff, eh?
Did you notice how seamless that was? Peter,
I'm going to set a
Jim,
new
and
in point.
see, I can see the comments. That
Right,
they are
so
recorded.
We can come
so I
straight
know.
back and skim straight back to where that's left off. At some point later on, we might skip back to that.
Look how seamless we are now.
See, I've watched all these YouTube videos. I know what to do. You just introduce it and you do a link. And you say this links into that because... Tell them why it links into that, Carl.
There's no link whatsoever.
I know what it is. It's because we're being cheery-beery, isn't it?
Oh, is that right? Okay. So...
we're so laid back and everything's...
We're so laid back.
So well organised.
Well, anyway, thank you to Duffy and Gary. That is absolutely class. And Gary doesn't come up to Scotland very often, but those of you who've had the privilege of watching him play live, and the beautiful thing about Gary is that he doesn't think he's a good player, really. He doesn't think he's, you have to sort of tease him
all the best
out
players
to
don't
get
think
him up,
they're
and
any
it's genuine. He genuinely doesn't think that he's much cop, really.
Apart from Hungry Mounstein, he knows how good he is.
So, but we love Gary.
And Steve Vai.
And we love our Duffy. And as what was it that was in my book? Everything is better when Duffy plays. That's what was said. So let's move on. Now we're gonna
play something from our cheery beery night.
and I said that without moving my lips. Go on then.
Because we're so cheery.
And what were you gonna say about it?
What was I going to say? I don't know. I don't even know what's in it. I haven't seen it. So if it's rubbish, you can blame Carol.
Okay, so what I've been doing is I've been going through the archives, and now because all the things that I uploaded yesterday have disappeared.
This happens every week, by the way, folks.
Actually, just look away a minute. No, it doesn't, because I didn't upload them last week. Last week I didn't upload them yesterday. Right, this week I uploaded them yesterday. Right, back in the room. So
should we talk about windmills?
So
I like windmills.
Look, we're proving Jim Free and Peter Pollock right.
Seamless! My aubergine popped up today.
Don't, you should see these
I was a bit
about
worried.
seamless. Right, look. So,
I was a bit worried.
Please.
But it popped up a treat.
Right. I love him!
It's not standing up right enough, but I'm hoping by tomorrow I can get it to stand up.
Will you stop? That's just ridiculous.
My aubergine.
He doesn't even like aubergines, right? Anyway,
If I press the right button here, and we can have some cheery beery.
But let me explain what it is.
Go on then.
So, I was going through the archives, and some of the archives are not even on. They're not even on a computer. I found a bag of DVDs, right, and some of them. Well, eventually we'll be able to get them all onto the computer and play them to you. But this is the only one that I could manage because I had to use a computer program to transcode it into something else, and then it won't fit on the right. So this is from. We had started Acoustic Bliss, but we were back in the Boroughfields, and we had a cheery beery night, which was basically like an acoustic acoustic bliss with knobs on in the Kurt Michael.
I thought the cheery beery night was in Kurt Michael in the Cush Hall.
Press play, for God's sakes.
Is that what you just?
He's in a bubble of his own. He's just got his own bubble.
Yeah, it was in Kurt Michael.
I live with a man in a bubble.
It wasn't in Boroughfields. It was in Kurt Michael.
I live with a man in a bubble.
Kurt Michael rocks, yeah!
Well, I didn't know that best thing. You're the best thing. You're the best thing. Come and see me through. I never thought any love could be so true. You're the best thing. To all your friends, you're delirious, so consumed in all your doom, trying hard to fill the emptiness. The pieces gone, the puzzles left undone. Ain't that the way it is? That you are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring you down, 'cause you are beautiful in every single way. Words can't bring you down. No, 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 no. Don't let them bring you down today. Everything we do and everything we say, create the words inside the tune, full of beautiful mistakes. Everywhere we go, the sun won't always shine, but together we might awake on the other side. 'Cause we are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring us down, 'cause we are beautiful in every single way. No, words can't bring us down. Oh, no, 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 no. So don't you bring us down today. So don't you bring me down today.
Can bring you down fucking.
Stop
Who's
swearing. Seriously.
You started it.
I know, but we have to stop it because we're live, aren't we? And Bob's probably watching. Hello, Bob. And anyway, this is the virtual tour.
Hello, Bob, if you're watching.
Hello, Bob. Please open the pub again. I'll do anything.
We're going mad.
It'd be easier to
Come
do
on.
it every night than do this. This is so hard.
I haven't seen another person apart from Carol for 3 weeks.
Well, that's nothing new, and it's 5. We've been locked in. Anyway,
5 weeks.
so that was the Cherry Berry night, and for some of you may have seen the picture that Jill Hiddleston put on Facebook of the organising committee for the Kurt Michael Village events, and yeah, we actually did quite a few gigs. We did, some in the McCosh Hall, which, as you can hear, is the strangest place in the world to play. Maybe not the world, but certainly the strangest place around here, because it has a double-barreled ceiling, a lot of windows, and you actually hear the sound that you make come back at you. So it's quite confusing. You have to.
Crappiest sound.
No, but it's really confusing as an artist
In
anyway, to hear. So anyway, in amongst all of that, we've discovered that all the things that I uploaded yesterday have disappeared.
What happened to them, Carol?
I don't know, Mark. I don't know.
We're gutted, aren't we?
They were there at
Oh look, this was good.
7:45.
We've got this one.
They were there at 7:45. So so tonight's format isn't what I wanted at all, because actually Mark seems to be controlling the thing tonight.
Well, no, we've got.
So Stevie's session's gone out the window.
We've got.
Is that
part
Stevie there,
2
though?
of Tipsy Gypsies
Right.
to come up,
Okay.
and we've got part 2 of Cheery
Don't
Beery
even
Night.
need me then.
Part 2 of Cheery
I
Beery
wasted
Night.
yesterday.
And we're going to have some Damien McFly, aren't we?
Well, we'll see. Yeah,
And
probably. Who
we're
knows?
going to have some. We're going to have a little surprise Katie Cross, but it's not Katie Cross, you see.
See,
Katie
I don't
Cross
like this.
might be in it,
I don't like this.
but it's she's singing with somebody else. What don't you like? You
Saying
don't like it
what's
when I talk, do you?
Well, saying what's coming up, because we can't guarantee anything. Right, the
Right.
small print.
Hands
no,
up, who thinks I should have a microphone
the small print
every
is whatever we
Thursday
say
at
might not
Acoustic Bliss
happen.
normally?
Right, you cannot hold us in a legal contract, because whatever he says might not happen. Right. Oh,
I'm going to
what-
plug in a
What am I
microphone.
doing? You don't need. What you said we couldn't have
At
any
the Bliss.
microphones. Oh. Right. So, are you going to
So
play
I
this?
can go,
So
plug him in! Plug him in, for God's sake, Carol, plug him in!
So, the format of this beautiful Great Night In was supposed to be starting with Stevie's session, and I had about, well, an hour's worth of material lined up, and it was all in there at 7:45, and now it's gone. So, we're just going to have to make do with what we've got again! Right, so this time, we have managed to load in a thing, and we found this little gem. So although this is not Stevie's session or the Good Old Boys, Stevie's in it. It's the best we can do at this point. It's a cracker, actually.
You're not introducing it now?
Yeah.
I ain't ready yet. God almighty. Haven't you got anything
Right,
to
well,
play?
let me tell you. Haven't
Go
I
on,
got anything
tell them
to-
something.
Let me tell you something. Went to the Cash and Carry this week. This is the only exciting thing that's happened to me all week. Actually, not quite true, but it's been the pinnacle of my activity this week, was going to get some milk and some beer. I was sent to get milk and beer and Coke, but I got Bars Cola, so I wasn't very popular for that. But anyway, an interesting thing, sign of the times, right? So, my friends, I don't know if you can see that. I have tins of beans, right? Baked beans from the aforementioned Cash and Carry, which are, I think they're Happy Shopper or something like that. Yeah, Euro Shopper. Anyway, 35p, right? So that, I bought them. And then I noticed a couple of weeks later, right? Oh, I said to myself, 40p, that's them going up. And me and Mark, we remember the Bean Wars, don't we?
I remember the Bean Wars.
We
yeah.
remember the Bean Wars.
That was
and
when we
also-
just came back from travelling.
It was.
And they were 4p.
They were.
And then they went down even more. They went down to 2p.
As we were
2p a can of
we were
beans,
travelling
folks.
in Europe, and
Remember that?
we came back to Portsmouth. Stopped at the first shop, and we couldn't. I've never seen anything like it. Beans for 4p. Anyway,
Do you know
so,
that was my nickname at school? Did you know that?
I
My
don't-
nickname at school was Beans. That's the one they told me about anyway.
Because you like beans. So look, They were 35, and then a couple of years later, 40p. Now, let me tell you, the sign of the times, the same beans in the cash and carry this week, RRP, that's retail price, 99p. Did you get that? 99
Pound.
p. A
For a can of
pound
beans.
for a can of beans.
Pound for a can of beans, folks.
So if you see beans anywhere, now my friend Fiona,
The bean
if you're
wars are
watching,
coming.
she tells me that Morrison's have still got them for 25p.
Mark my words.
So if you see 25p beans, you should buy them because it's a
When
sign.
beans go over a pound, people,
Well, I mean,
people lose.
and who would think that beans are more expensive than petrol? Well, petrol's gone
Can you put
down
beans
to
in your car?
minus $40 a barrel, isn't it, or something? Anyway, that's the political.
They do produce
That's
gas.
the political update there, and the latest news from Baileyville.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Anyway, have you lined it up?
I've lined something up.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
This
And
is
I'm going to
Nick
answer some
Hagen.
messages.
Are you going to tell the people who it is?
What
Why
about
don't you tell telling the people who it is? You like them to guess or what?
Yeah.
You know, the normal thing is when you're going to play a clip, you go,
Colors on the street, red and white and blue. People shuffling their feet, people sleeping in their
Like to welcome back to the stage the beautiful Katie Cross. Got a chance in this song. Use this one. Tougher than the rest, Maxie. Tougher than the rest. Carol, thank you very much for that.
Oh, well, see, without going into all the detail, we can only download and put into the thing the ones that go immediately, and so it's been a bit random once all of our stuff. It looks like I've got a spot, but it's on your screen.
Yeah, my screen's filthy.
It's terrible. So we're actually being a bit random. Because we're just trying to find films that will upload really quickly, because here's the thing, the ones that I upload quickly are literally instant, and the ones that I spent all day yesterday uploading aren't. Click of a button.
Keep talking.
Gone. So keep talking, blimey.
Keep talking,
Don't
for
normally
fuck's
say
sake.
it. Please stop swearing.
Normally you never stop.
Oh, friends. What's your week been like? I've gone completely. My hair's not just grey. The whole of the front of my head is white. I caught sight of myself, and I was literally frightened. I shocked myself. Right, I hadn't realised how white it was. That's why I've gone blue, purple, and pink, and a little bit of black, because I was so appalled. I mean, it was just white, like white, not even like a badger, just white. Right. So, anyway, we've been contemplating shaving Mark's head. Thought that might be good for a laugh, but we're not doing that. What's happening? What are you saying now? So anyway, 5 weeks, and what did they say? 3 more. And then maybe they won't let us out till July, and the bar's not going to open.
I'm not going to make it. I ain't going to make it, folks.
Anyway, somebody pointed out, Steve HC, he's pointed out that it's lovely to see audiences, and what I tried to do with the clips that I picked was choose clips that showed more of the bar and people in it and people doing bar-like things. But anyway, that'll be next week.
It all went
I mean,
down the toilet.
it's not. It's somewhere else. It can be uploaded, but it took all day. Anyway, so this is a female singer who doesn't come very often because it was a Thursday night. But I know that she goes to the Blues Club on a Sunday when she can with David. So this is Debbie and David, and it's lovely. We said this might have even been the first time they came.
There's a fancy graphic on it. Check this out.
Why'd you leave me? Take my body, take my body, and all I want is, and all I need is to find somebody. I'll find somebody like you.
Thank you very much. I like the way you work it.
No diggity,
Gotta bag it up now. Like the way you work it.
no diggity,
Gonna bag it up. Like the way you work it.
no diggity,
Gotta bag it up now. Like the way you work it. Got to bag it
Shorty
up.
get down, good lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly bitch, she don't play around. Cover much ground, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play ways, can't get her out of my mind.
Well,
I think about the girl all the time.
well.
East side to the west side, pushing past rides, ain't no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, so when she's got to have it, baby you're a perfect 10. I wanna get in, and I get down so I can win.
We work it.
No diggity,
Got to bag it up now. Like the way you work it.
no diggity,
Got to bag it up. We work it.
no diggity,
Got to bag it up now. Like the way you work it. Got to bag it up.
she's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound. Baby never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no, let me tell you how it goes. Curves the words, spins the verbs, lovers it curves, so freak what you heard. With the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You got to pay just for shorty bang bang.
Look your way.
I like the way you work it, trump tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, baby, in time. Baby, I can get you in my ride. I like the way you work it.
Gotta bag it up now. Like the way you work it.
Gotta
Bag it up now. Like the way you work it.
no diggity.
Got to bag it up now. Got to bag it up now.
Debbie and David, thank you very much. Now, I mean, my plan was originally that I thought, oh, how difficult can this be, playing clips from old Acoustic Blisses? I shall be able to contact every player that I choose. I shall be able to contact them beforehand and say, do you mind if we play a clip from you, and what if you've got any preferences and like. And seriously, I would actually be working all week to do that. So I haven't been able to ask everybody, but my plan is to try and once I've mastered not losing all the stuff that, you know, and we've worked out a way of making all the films accessible, then anyway, there is a massive archive which you can look at yourself, of course, on the Acoustic Bliss, the live stream site, and there's also our YouTube channel, Acoustic Bliss, YouTube/Acoustic Bliss. We've got quite a lot of back copies there of things. I mean, it's a huge thing, and Mark quite often has it on in the workshop, don't you? You can't hear me. Oh, you can't hear me. I could say all sorts of things and he wouldn't know, but I wouldn't do that because we love each other. Anyway, he's lining up, he's listening to our next act, just to make sure that he's got it in the right place. Is it?
It's in the right place.
Right, is that right?
Yeah.
Right. So so this next, we've had a couple of comments who say, you know, how, even though we're saying it's random, which it is because none of this is what I had planned. Somebody just said, you know, it's been so far an evening of crackers, and because we just are so lucky, we have over the last 15 years, because this is our 15th anniversary year, we've just been so lucky with all the people that have turned up, and we've met some amazing players. And so our next player, we actually played a real short song of his on the very first night, the first Great Night In, which was, seems like months ago now, but it was a few weeks ago. So anyway, for your delight and entertainment, this man is a fantastic player, and I love his singing. He says he doesn't like his singing, but does. And if you're watching, Mike,
Hang on a minute.
oh, see, I do that. I do my beautiful introductions,
Yeah.
and then you.
Together we stand, divided we fall. Come on now, people, let's get on the ball and work together. Come on, let's work together. 'Cause together we will stand, every boy, girl, woman, and a man. Well, you make someone happy, make someone smile. Let's all work together and make our life worthwhile. Let's work together. Come on, let's work together. 'Cause together we will stand, every boy, girl, woman, and a man. Well, for 2 or 3 minutes, 2 or 3 hours, what does it matter in this old life of ours? Let's work together. Come on, let's work together. 'Cause together we will stand, every boy, girl, woman, and a man. Well, when things go wrong, as they sometimes will, and that road that you travel, it seems all uphill. Let's work together. Come on, let's work together. 'Cause together we will stand, every boy, girl, woman, and no man. Together we stand, divided we fall. Come on now people, let's get on the ball and work together. Come on, let's work together. 'Cause together we will stand, every boy, girl, woman, and old man. Yes, together we will stand, every boy, girl, woman, and a man. Yes, together we will stand, every boy, girl, woman, and a man. Give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take no fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. My baby wrote me a letter. Don't care how much money I gotta spend. Gotta get back to my baby again. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. My baby wrote me a letter. She wrote me a letter saying she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I gotta get back to my baby once more? Anyway, yeah, give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take no fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. My baby wrote me a letter. She wrote me a letter saying she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I gotta get back to my baby once more? Anyway, yeah, give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take no fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. My baby wrote me a letter. My baby wrote me a letter. My baby wrote me a letter. Thank you very much.
That was good, wasn't it?
Do you know, there is one big plus. I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again, is that I had forgotten about alcohol, because whenever we go out...
Alcohol.
Yeah, I'd forgotten.
One big plus. Alcohol.
Well, but I pretty much gave up, because it was, you know, if we went out, I usually did the drive-in, and it is quite nice to have a wee dram with pizza Pollock, and all of you, and then wobble home in about 30 seconds. It's brilliant. So anyway, that was Mike McDonald playing his beautiful guitar, and next up we have, well, a very young man. He was once a very, very young man, and so young was he that he couldn't come to Acoustic Bliss for, it was about 4 years, I think, from when he started playing, and in the firehouse, because obviously it was a restaurant, young people were allowed when they were serving food, and up until about 8 at night. And so on a Sunday, we started in the pub on a Sunday afternoon, an afternoon open mic so that young people could come, and Melissa Kelly did that. She ran that for well, I don't know how long, possibly until the place shut, and then Kenny took it over at some point. Anyway, the young people that came loved it, and of course there were young people from all over the place and a few notables, but this young man was already been playing at various things. We used to have gigs up in the Market Inn, and because that was a private function room, he was allowed in there as well. Anyway, blah blah blah. But thing is, right from the beginning when he started playing, well, are you showing off, or is that all we've got left?
All's good. Still got a third of a roll there. It's a good half-inch. That'll keep me going.
He's in his own bubble. So the next act was very young when he used to come and play at the Market Inn, and
he's got a beard.
Now he's got a beard. He's also very tall, and but he turned into, he was brilliant when he was 14 or 12 or whatever age he was, and now he's a grown-up, and he works in the health service. So we're sending this man all our best wishes, and but
we're clapping for the NHS.
It's Jack Suter, and he's playing.
Let me just check everything's okay. There's no rush. You have to check everything's right. Check the audio's on, and then you go press that one, and then you press this one.
Smoke it all went off at night. I woke up, wiped the sleep out of my eyes. She left to know I'll be back in 5, but I'm still waiting for that moment to arrive. Hey, I was told to put my job in front of you, but it won't hold me like you do. So do it for the love, waiting on the gold rush, keep it on the edge, smoking on a roll up. When I see my friends, all they say was hold up. And you remember the time when we were in school, listening to grown-ups, didn't learn a thing. But then again, you know what, you know how to sing, but you don't know anything other than that. So maybe you should learn to love her like the way. Maybe you should learn to love her, oh, like the way. Maybe you should learn to love her like the way you want to be loved. Hey. I never told her that I liked the way she dances, slightly out of time, and pretend she knows the words to a song she's never heard, but I tell her all the time. I was told to put my job in front of you, but it won't hold me like you do. So do it for the love, waiting on the gold rush, keep it on the edge, smoking on a roll up. When I see my friends, all they see was hold up. And you remember the time when we were in school, listening to grown-ups, didn't learn a thing. But then again, you know what, you know how to sing, but you don't know anything other than that. So maybe you should learn to love her, ooh, like the way. And maybe you should learn to love her. Oh, like the way you want to be loved, hey. Thank you. So I've never tried this one before. Give it a bash. If I fuck it, I'll just do something else. I'm going under this time. I feel there's no one to see me. This all or nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. Need somebody to know, somebody to heal, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. And now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. I'm going under this time. I feel there's no one to turn to. This all or nothing way of loving got me sleeping without you. I need somebody to know, somebody to hear, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. And now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. And oops. I'm going under this time. I feel there's no one to see me. This all or nothing way of loving got me sleeping without you. I need somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to have, and somebody it feels. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. And now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. Thank you. Fucked it on.
Just having my tea. Now, I'm vegetarian, Mark isn't. So today for our tea, I've had beans, but red kidney beans, 29p, right. Mark.
I had beans as well, look.
Mark had beans.
I had sausages in my beans, obviously.
And clearly, because cupboard storage is all about date, isn't it? So he's been on the 35p beans tonight. And, yeah, the jokes about, oh, at least we like beans, will be gone if beans go up in price. Imagine that.
The super bean.
The super bean. Well, that actually, see, this is
I
a
grew
super
up on
bean.
beans.
This is a super bean. It's a super bean.
That's why they called me beans.
These are good for you. You don't like these ones,
Because
do you?
every lunchtime at school, we could have anything we wanted. Well, say that. The best thing really was beans. So I had beans. I had sausage and beans. Sometimes I had chips and beans. Sometimes I had sausage, chips and beans. But that was if I was particularly flush that day. Usually I just had sausage and beans. 80p. You could have 8 sausages, or you could have 4 sausages and beans. Sorted.
They were the days.
What more do you need?
It was all fields when he was a kid.
Yeah, full of magic mushrooms. Do you remember that? School fields were full of magic mushrooms. Made the afternoon classes interesting, didn't it?
I've no idea what you're on about. Literally.
School fields used to be full of magic mushrooms.
Well, maybe your school fields were, but I weren't.
I don't know. I think they sprayed or something because they ain't there anymore. Last time I looked.
That's what I'm saying. The fields have all gone. And all the schools have sold their... Oh, just don't get me started.
Right, I'm supposed to be looking
See,
for a clip.
I don't know if some of you remember, I mean, not even 5 weeks ago, I mean, like, back in the day. Back. And, you know, some of us felt quite strongly about privatisation of many things, right? And I can't believe, I actually now, I am gobsmacked how much has been privatised of so many things that shouldn't have been privatised. Did you know? I've read about this, so I believe it to be true, and I've looked it up. So apparently some of our pandemic supply stocks, and it doesn't matter how you feel about any of it, but some of our emergency supplies are not been looked after by the government. They've been looked after by a private management company, who's been sold. And anyway, blah blah blah. I've had to stop reading the papers because it just makes me so bloody angry most of the time. Anyway, gosh, bubble. Went into my bubble. Oh, did you see the picture of the woman who's had to go
Where's
shopping?
Boris?
The woman. Don't start Duffy off. The woman who's
Where's Boris?
The woman who's had to go shopping wearing her child's Buzz. Did you see that? It's a woman who had to go shopping wearing her child's Buzz Lightyear helmet. So it's a big green thing with a dome on it, like Buzz Lightyear. See that face? That's him enjoying himself. We watch hilarious things, and I am crying with laughter. And he's got.
Oh, you want to hear what I was just listening to? Oh, it was so funny.
Right, okay.
But anyway, I'm going to play a different clip because that one was imaginary.
Beans. Right. So, are you going to introduce the next clip?
Yeah, this is Ian Newlands.
Okay, simple.
Yeah, he's ace. He doesn't think he's any good either, but he's a brilliant player. I wish I could play as good as him.
So this is a little random thing we found. Here we go.
He's playing with Stevie Bass, and there's a hairy bloke in the background. I don't know if he's staying or not.
No, I don't think he is. I think
We'll
he's getting
see.
his amp off.
Right, let's see what happens. As you can see, we've pre-planned all these clips.
Shut your
We know
face.
exactly what's going on.
Shut up your face.
You have to remember to switch the audio on. Go to the
And
clip.
switch hours off.
Press the button.
Switch hours off. Right, come on, do it.
Ian Newlands. Yeah.
Keep this one short and sweet because there's a lot of good players in, man, and I just like watching people. I'm a bit of a voyeur that way. Is that how the French say it? Voyeur, je ne sais quoi. But I'll play before I'm like too drunk to play. I'm not a front man by any means. I'm just a side man. So I'm a side man. I'm not a. Carol, I'm not the charismatic front man you might take me for. You know? So that's an old Doc Watson song. I know everyone's a big fan of Doc Watson in here. It's a song about the rain. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more. Oh, I get them deep river blues. Let the rain drive right on, let the rain go sweeping on. Oh, I get them deep river blues. My old gal's a good old pal. She looks just like a waterfowl when I get them deep river blues. And I went back to Muscle Shoals. Times are better there, I'm told. Oh, I get them deep river blues. With me, I go down, now don't you see? Oh, I get them deep river blues. Heading back to Muscle Shoals, times are better there, I'm told. Oh, I get them deep river blues. Oh, let the rain drive right on, let the rain go sweeping on. Oh, I get them deep river blues. And if we're going back for me, I go down, now don't you see? Oh, I get them deep river blues. Let it rain a whole lot more. Oh, I get them deep river blues. And let the rain drive right on, let the rain go sweeping on. Oh, I get them deep river blues. Thank you. Yous are very kind to an old chunk of coal like me, you know. No, listen, I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I don't know. All right, I'll do one more, and Carol promised me she'd sing some Joni Mitchell with me, but she's reneged on her promise. If anyone, it's not a Big Yellow Taxi. But Carol's full of shit, so I've been left here on my... This is a Townes Van Zandt song. My mic off. I'm not going to tell any of those great old jokes that I normally tell. It's a Townes Van Zandt song, but it's not. It's one of those nice town songs. It's not all about heroin or alcoholism.
How dull.
But if you read the lyrics carefully, it could be read as a love song to the heroine. You know what I mean? Anyway. Well, 60% of songs are about heroin. Let's be fair enough.
Ooh, smack your own bishop, dear.
Yeah. Well, let's not get.
This is a family show, for Christ's sake.
I know we don't want too much salty language of. I've been turnstile, the junk pile, and railroaded too. I've been laid low, but don't you know I'm still in love with you. And I've been took down many a road. Anybody says I ain't, they lie. I ain't got no plan except to be your man, and mama love you till I die. Oh, you got me under your spell. Won't you tell me all about your wonderful charms? I got time to burn and a lot to learn. Mama, take me in your loving arms. And I know that probably you feel quite oddly about the words you hear me say. But if you hold me tight, it's gonna be alright. Mama, chase my blues away. Chasing my I've been turnstile, the junk pile, railroaded too. I've been laid low, but don't you know I'm still in love with you. And I've been took down many's a road. Anybody says I ain't, they lie. I ain't got no plan except to be your man, and mama love you till I die. We should have changed that song since we played it.
Mr. Ian Newlands.
Right, so now we're going to get Duffy.
No, we ain't. Hang on.
Jim Land! Oh, I've got... Not Moby Dick. What's the pirate? Captain... somebody or other.
Captain Japside.
Anyway... there's some lovely comments online, and yeah, what actually, I mean, I would literally like to, if we had a program that could just find actually the beginning of songs, then we could do it completely random and just see what turned up. But we can't. The program doesn't extend to that yet. So anyway, our next. So that was the brilliant Ian Newlands, and a couple of people said that they'd not seen him sing before. Because you see, Ian's another one who doesn't think he's a great player, and also he doesn't think he can sing really.
Told you he was good, didn't I?
Brilliant. He's brilliant. And
see, we get all levels, don't we, at Bliss?
Amazing.
Beginners to advanced.
And then
some professionals, semi-professionals.
And then people who need to try harder.
Amateurs.
Us.
Yeah, and then us.
So, and Ian used to come quite regularly. He used to run, and at Night in Air, when we were at the firehouse, he was, I can't quite remember where he was actually, but it might have been the courtyard. But anyway, and what I loved about the firehouse was that even people who ran other nights and had other gigs used to come after they'd finished. They'd come into the firehouse. Quite a lot of people who worked in hospitality in other bars and other restaurants. I mean, they still come into the Twadogs, but the firehouse was a unique period in time. Really was. Anyway, so Ian is now, I believe, up in Glasgow, but he still plays in the Cafe Orchestra with Duffy, and that is a beautiful sight to behold. Now, unfortunately for us, we've never had the Cafe Orchestra play at Acoustic Bliss since we've been filming. No, we haven't. So
we?
No.
We've had most of them, haven't we?
Yeah, apart from Karen. So and Duffy's Gypsy Band was pre-filming days, which, I mean, that seems bizarre. But anyway, now we're looking at film from the days we had audiences, and we all sat in the same room. How bizarre is that? Anyway, next, what's better? Next, we've got a thing to say, because our next performer,
Duffy's in this one and all.
Duffy's in everything.
But this is for Simon.
So happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Simon!
Simon Atkinson.
For
yesterday. Big birthday.
We had our first online party yesterday. Well, Zoom party.
Well, which is basically a drink. Like this. So anyway, happy birthday, Simon.
A drink for Simon.
And
Simon's birthday. There you go.
So this is taken from I think it's 2019, from the summer, because Simon works up in Glasgow. He is a brilliant model maker, and he teaches at some establishment of university kind, and so if you're interested in models, look up Simon Atkinson on Facebook, because he does make some amazing things, and drawings as well, and his students are incredible.
Scale models.
Oh, honestly, amazing
Not
things
the
to
other
look
type
at.
of models.
Oh yeah, he doesn't make models. No, he's not a modelling agent. No, he's not a modelling agency. No. But anyway, so we only get Simon at Acoustic Bliss in the holidays, because he can't come out on a school night, because he has to get up at silly o'clock. And now we have suggested to Simon that he could maybe not drink. He could come, play early, and not have a drink. But no.
Anybody wants to hire me as a model? I'm not cheap.
You need your head looking
I am
at.
available.
Anyway, happy birthday, Simon. Happy birthday, Simon. It's Simon's birthday. Happy birthday.
Contact my agent.
Yeah.
So, good evening. I hate people who start sentences with a so, and I've just done that. Apologies. So. Good evening. Are we sort of good to go? My name's Simon Atkinson. This is the legendary Mr. John Duffy. We're going to do some of my stuff, and then we're going to finish off with a cover, and we're going to have an assembled mass of fabulous musicians coming to join us. So we're going to have hopefully Norm and JP and the legendary Steve McCann joining us as well. I'm going to start with a song. I wrote this quite a few years ago, and it never, you know, any other songwriters here, sometimes a song you write the lyrics and it just doesn't work, it doesn't gel. And then eventually I wrote another tune and they found the words would fit. This is a sort of a pissed off song, and I hope there aren't any bankers here because it's about you. Apologies. It's called The Champagne Lunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems since time began, every working man toiled for some of his dreams, kept his family fed, bought his daily bread, tried to live within means. But then dreams were sold with tales of prosperity. So in you they trust, their heart and crust, their homes, their family. So in shares and bonds, into pension funds, soon placed all of their cash. All advised by you, with your bonus due, trust while sharing a stash. You said greed is good if you're mortgaging right away. So beyond their means, they reach for dreams, their whole new holiday. Came that fateful day, soon found you betrayed those that you'd never seen. As your champagne lunch dreams turned into crunch, can't you see where you've been? It's a sin. Can't you see where you've been now? You've been trading lives, using people a long, 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 long time. Now you know there are people below now. I call you time, I bet you will every time. No, no. Can't you see where you've been now? Trading lives, using people a long, 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 long time. Now you know that all people belong now. I call it time, admit you blew every time. No, no. Well, now the dust is cleared, and just as we feared, you're right back on the floor. All your years of greed watched as you succeed on the backs of the poor. Now that working man, his plan is just to survive. From your penthouse high above the mass, your greed demands a lie. Thank you very much.
Well, now, so that was Simon Atkinson playing I think that was he was the songwriter for that week, and quite by chance in our randomness we've one of the videos that we could load up quite by chance also is Simon Atkinson. But we found a brilliant bit. So Simon, more happy birthday. I'm not going to say any more about this. Mark's gonna try and line it up, and we're gonna play a bit more. So and I just wanted to mention that one of the rather sad side effects, one of the many sad side effects of all of this, is that the Brilliant Wee Festival Dune Fest has been cancelled, and we're very sorry, because it's such a lovely wee thing, and Simon's been involved in doing I think he's done the website for them, and has played, and and I think Michelle was on earlier on, so hello Michelle and John. Duffy Gibbons were going to play, and it was going to be grand, and it will be grand again, but probably, well, obviously it's going to be next year now. So anyway, Simon's got this on his t-shirt, and that's what it is. So happy birthday, Simon, and thank you for all your brilliant music that you've given us. So here we go.
I'm ready yet.
Oh, you're not ready? Okay, but thank you anyway. He's not ready. Still grumpy, but not ready. Sorry.
It's crap, this thing.
You can't hear me anyway. So anyway, so this was a little treat to find, because it's Simon Atkinson with knobs on, or is that, shouldn't I say that? Probably Simon Atkinson bonus footage.
That'll have to do.
And that'll have to do. Get it while it's hot. Simon Atkinson.
Now I've just got to turn the audio on. Scratching his moustache.
Hey, Megan Canada.
Itchy beard.
Is it going?
No.
Don't get this on the BBC, do you?
Oh, that delay.
I'll just play it.
Hang on.
For God's sakes, you look beautiful.
Which button is it now?
See?
Is it that one?
I'm not even...
That's the one, isn't it?
Come on.
Fingers crossed, folks.
Look, those of you...
She wakes on Thursday morning as the day is dawning. She packs belongings from her fragile life to a bag. All she could show the world for 19 years of making do, amending, just pretending. She said, you know you need me, I know you'd never leave me. You know beyond that door you'd last a week, a little more. But now he's sleeping sound, her footsteps light upon the ground, leaving. She's leaving to find a love, a different kind of love. Love, a very, very different kind of love. It's a love. Arrives at Sister's Cozy, greeting less than rosy. Invited through the door, the one staying pretty poor. Now clear supportive words, while hollow, now she feels absurd and empty. Oh, so empty. But if they could see what's going on behind those tired eyes, a made-up face disguising every sign. From the comfort of their articles in widescreen TV lines, it's easier pretending teasing her, pretending that she's fine. Returns on Friday morning as the day is dawning, unlocks the back door, tiptoes in the kitchen, dishes stacked. He shouts from room above, he'll demonstrate a kind of love, a different, oh such a different kind of love, a different kind of love. Love, a very, very different kind of love. Love, a different kind of love. Love, a very, very different kind of love. It's a love, but a different kind of love. Thank you very much. And just to mention that we are playing at Acoustic Bliss, yes we are, at Dunefest on Saturday at 5:30, I think.
Yes.
Tea time slot.
Acoustic Bliss are going to be at the White Horse Inn.
Oh, and the Acoustic Bliss are going to be there as well.
They are.
Do you have any excuse for not going to Dunefest? I don't think so.
And the sun is going to shine.
Yes, it is.
We guarantee good weather. Can you ever say that in Scotland? We guarantee good weather.
We've got Martin's weather on the bottom. We can't go wrong. Like
In the old days, we used to get like one day of hot a year. Do you remember that? And I was driving across there on one of these hot days a few years ago, about 8 or 9 years ago, and I got to the traffic lights, and there was this mass of people all heading from the station, all heading for the beach. And the traffic lights were irrelevant. They just kept coming and kept coming. I was sat there for about 20 minutes trying to get across. I thought this is a good subject for a song. So here's a song I wrote called "The Invasion of Old Air." Standing here upon the sand, the view to Ireland's looking grand. Sun shines down on sea and land, there's talk of an invasion. We've travelled down from Glasgow town with spades and buckets weighing down, but our band so the waves don't drown, the railway station's heaving. Across Old Air they start to pour, all the trains are bringing more. They make a beeline for the shore, the beaches are a-calling. There's mums and dads and grannies too, with packs of beer and iron brew. The winds are wanting to the loo, Pirate Pete is calling. Oh no. Too, with packs of beer and iron brew. The winds all wanting to the loo, Pirate Pete is calling. Oh no. Across Old Air comes more and more, as from the trains that people pour, hundreds making for the shore, the beaches are a-calling. The traffic halted, streets blockade, anti-beach from Esplanade, the horse descending like a wave, the air is disappearing. There's topless lads whose streets parade past locals hiding in the shade, to the freezing waters wade, pretend it's Costa Brava. Oh no. weeks ago. The local pub is calling. Oh no. As Dad stakes out his spot of sand, puts up the windbreak hammer's hand. Daughter's working on a tan, Amanda's texting Granny. The afternoon is creeping on, and back through town 100 strong. Toasted wains and bedroll on, the mum and dad is steaming. Oh no, I'm standing here upon the sand, the view to Adams looking grand. The sun goes down on sea and sand. Let's hope for rain tomorrow. Oh.
Pause.
Raise your glass, Mark. Happy birthday, Mr. Atkinson. And I was going to say happy birthday to you all, which sounds ridiculous. It was a ridiculous thing to say.
If it's your birthday, I hope it's a happy one.
It was yesterday, but hey. Wow.
I was talking to the rest of the internet.
Oh, right. Yes, if it's your birthday. Sorry, I keep forgetting that there's other people out there.
Right.
So anyway, we've got a plan for next week already. I'm going to fret about it probably all over the weekend and breeze in and out.
Are we going to plan it?
The archive.
Are we going to plan it?
I've
and are we
planned
going to line it all up so it's all smooth
every
for
single
next week?
one. I've planned every single one. See, part of the problem as well is that
Didn't we say
Mark,
that last week?
He drip feeds me information. All right, so each week I'm confronted with a new set of problems that I didn't know about the week before. Now, there is no blame attached. Literally no blame attached to all of them disappearing, because neither of us have any idea why they disappeared and where they went to. Also, none of us have any idea why I filled up the entire every drive of the laptop and all the plug-in hard drives. They were all too full for it to work. So, and nobody knows how that happened either, genuinely. So we knew that someone was a bit cross.
Another mystery.
And someone was a little bit upset.
Somebody redlined all the drives.
And for what yet again, we've got delay now. Yet again, my running order was scorched. And you see, now last week, the plan was the things that I uploaded was all the stuff I couldn't play last week because it was dropped off my playing list, right? So I'm stuffed again. However, in our haste to upload things, as Steve HD was saying, we have some cracking moments on every. I mean, everyone's a goodie, and if you watch the whole of a program from start to finish, you get the whole atmosphere and you feel the love. When we're diving in and diving out, I like to try and choose. Well, I like, you know as well as I do, that when we're trying to make the evening, it isn't that random even on the night, because I try to weave it so that we've got variety and mixture and light and shade and all of that. That's what I try to do, and that's what I've been trying to do over the last few weeks, and failed miserably at planning it. But this is what I'm going to try and do over the weekend. We'll and now we've learnt another set of problems. I tell you, by the time lockdown's over, we'll have nailed it.
By the time lockdown's over, we'll have nailed it.
Mark will have no hair.
I was just thinking.
Okay, are we good to go?
I've been working on this bit, Carol.
I know.
This bit here. Where's it gone? There it is.
I loved Wurzel Gummidge when I was a kid. I mean, I literally loved him. I just thought he was the best thing.
There it is.
And it's funny, isn't it, how your childhood dreams, they somehow weave
there it
into
is. Look,
real
I've been
life.
working on that bit.
Yeah. And I also like Survivors. I think I mentioned this a few weeks ago. I used to like the Survivors programme when I was a bit older. So I've somehow managed to combine
People pay a lot of money
Survivors and Wurzel Gummidge
Look.
in my fantasy life now.
It's like a Superman curl, except for it's like if
But
Superman was.
I can't.
It was like Superman.
I can't slag him for his hair because I've got little dreadlocks now. Megan, you wouldn't be proud of me. They're awful, but I
Got another random clip for you, Carol.
have you.
Yeah.
Have you, Mark?
This is Connor
Oh,
and Ellen.
very good.
I don't know if it's any good. It might be. It's a random.
Any good?
It's a random.
Any
jam,
good?
I
It's
think.
Ellen and Connor. Got to be good.
Play.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch that's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your shit bare. See how I do with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch that's bringing me out the dark. Stars of your love remind me of us that keep me thinking that we almost had it all. Stars of your love that leave me breathless, can't help feeling could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, had my heart inside your head, and you played it to the beat.
Baby, I have a story to be told. I've heard one of yours that's gonna make your head burn. Think of me in the depths of your despair, making our home down there as macho won't be shared. The skies of your love remind me of us, keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The skies of your love leave me breathless, I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hand, and you played it to the beat. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hand, and you played it, you played it, you played it. You're gonna wish you never had met me. Tears are gonna fall, rolling in the deep. You're gonna wish you never had met me at all, at all. Could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside your hand, and you played it to the beat. Could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside your hand, and you played it, you played it, you played it, you played it to the beat.
Anyway, just.
I always come here and we never know what the hell we're gonna do.
We'll try better for the next one. It's important to stay hydrated. My kisses taste like Pepsi Cola. My eyes are white like cherry pies. I got a taste for a man who's older. It's always been so, it's no surprise. Harvey's in the sky with diamonds and it's making me crazy. He comes alive at night. All he wants to do is party with his pretty baby. Come on, baby, that's right. We can escape to the great sunshine. I know your wife, she wouldn't mind. We made it out to the other side. We made it out to the other side. We made it out to the other side. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, baby. I found asleep in an American flag. I wear my
I pledge allegiance to my dad for teaching me everything he knows. Harry's in the sky with diamonds and it's making me crazy. He comes alive, alive, all he wants to do is party with his baby, baby. Come on, baby, it's right. We can escape to the great sunshine. I know your wife and she wouldn't mind. We made it out to the other side. We made it out to the other side. We made it out to the other side. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Drugs suck it up like vanilla ices. Don't treat me rough, treat me really nicey. Decorate my neck, beat down on these ices. Why, come on, come on. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, baby, let's ride. We can escape to the great sunshine. I know your wife, if she wouldn't mind. We made it out to the other side. We made it out to the other side. We made it out to the other side. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, baby.
So,
Well, welcome back. Oh, we have got sound, haven't we? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Gus as well, because I'm here on my own. He's gone to get me a drink because I tried to have a little bit of his. Wasn't happening. Anyway, that, my friends, was the fabulous Connor Johnson and Alan Bain, and you can check them out. Connor has been live streaming. He wasn't very well the last week or so, but Connor Johnston, if you check him out on his Facebook page, he does a live stream, and Ellen Bain, Elfin, she's also been live streaming. She's been she stays up in Aberdeen, and I know that there's been some online gigs, some lockdown gigs up there that she's been part of, and I mean this was a couple of years ago, at least, or maybe last year or something, and so she now Ellen's playing her guitar more and writing more stuff of her own, and what a beautiful voice she's got. Ruth pointed out that that they sound good together, and they do, really complimentary. It's always good when they come. So thank you to them. And anyway, so Mark's back. Oh, and he got me a drink as well.
I always do as I'm told.
I did not even ask him to. As I explained, he wasn't happy about me having any of his. You're so thingamy. That's what you're... right, so... the next part of our evening's journey, finally, after this was my plan for week one.
I could be an extra in Star Trek. I'd be a Klingon.
So yeah, I forgot what I was saying now. Oh yeah, so week one we're going to do this, week two is going to do this. I've had so many problems getting this downloaded, but unbelievably this was one of the things that didn't go missing. So remember, over the last couple of weeks I've been saying that we'll try and do some things that the Bliss team have contributed, and Chloe, haven't managed to sort yours out this week either, but this week we do have Ruth Recommends, and finally we've managed to do this. So I asked Ruth to to give us the name of a his face. The name of a to point out a live stream that she'd enjoyed that week, and if only you would, but you're not even stoned. Anyway, so she
for the
picked
screenshots for the thumbnail.
Oh, did you see that the Queen wore a green dress? Did you see that? The Queen
No.
the Queen wore a dress that was green, like the green of a green screen, emerald green. Oh, it's a bad thing on the internet, isn't it?
People have had fun with it, have they?
Green screen it, yeah. Anyway, don't know what made me think of that.
Brilliant.
But so finally, after 3 weeks, we have Ruth Recommends, and this brilliant young singer-songwriter is called Damien McFly, and the connection also, there is a connection with Bliss because he came to Prest Fest a couple of years ago, the year of the, what was it, the stag do with the very small man in leather. But hey, Helen McLaughlin will know what I'm talking about.
Year of the...
So Damien McFly is our, I was going to say Damien Hirst, right? Damien McFly is our
That's what I've been
Ruth
saying,
Recommends. Have you? Is that what you've been saying, right? He's the man that cut the cows in half and put them in thingy-me. He did a children's thing this week. He made something for children.
I don't think he even did it himself.
Well, I don't know. Well, it's the idea. It's having the idea, isn't it?
I'd have got a butcher to do it.
Well, no, maybe you do a butcher. Anyway, no. So Damien McFly. So I asked Ruth what was the best live stream. You're going to give us a live stream you recommended. She recommended this next thing. So enjoy. This is
He
Damien.
came to Bliss, didn't
Yeah, he came to Press Fest and he came and played at Acoustic Bliss when we were at the Red Lion, and he's a lovely guy, and he turned up in the and I'm gutted, in the last couple of weeks of Bliss, but he arrived just after we'd finished. We'd just switched the stream off, and it was impossible to fire it all back up again, get the thing going.
There's a message coming through, Carol.
Is there? What? Get on with it.
It says the film's ready.
Oh, wow. So, enjoy this. This was Damien McFly's very first live stream. He's Italian, so it's from Italy to the world. Thank you, Ruth.
And it's called The Taste of Rain, track number 12. The taste of rain on this empty road reminds me now the bad things are gone. As I walk alone with very high step, a circle ends and another one begins, and memories are only ghosts, but their strings are one memory. I'm far from the past. Through my faults I hide my shame, 'cause I know I'm not the same. As days pass like years, this pain I feel will sweep my sight away. 'Cause I have found my way. Drops of dew cross my skin, which relapse will make me seen again. But I need a goal that keeps me strong, a restless flame when everyone is gone. I'm far from the past. Through my faults I hide my shame, 'cause I know I'm not the same. As days pass like years, this pain I feel will sweep my sight away. As I have found my way, and I have found my way. I'm far from the past. Through my faults I hide my shame, 'cause I know I'm still the same. As days pass like years, this pain I feel will sweep my sight away. Oh, I'm far from the past. Through my faults I hide my shame, 'cause I know I'm still the same. As days pass like years, pain I feel will sweep my sight away. As I have found my way.
So that's a clap for Damien McFly and for Ruth for recommending it. I've cut back in because the other thing is that so that was his very first live stream, and since then, apart from live streaming more, he's put up a song. Ruth can tell you more, but he's put up a song that to raise money, and he's donating the proceeds of that. So you can find him. I think that's on his band. It's either SoundCloud or Bandcamp. You'll have to ask Ruth, and I'll if you're doing it live, ask Ruth now, she'll put that up in there, and we'll put something up on the site, a link on the site. I'll put that up tomorrow. So I'll just cut to that picture quickly.
No.
Okay. Don't.
If I cut to the picture, if I cut to the picture, it'll start playing the film.
Oh, will it? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Forget that then. So we're gonna. Oh, is that the film?
That's the film.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, right, all right. So that's fine, because the first bit is just the very first shot is something I love very much. So I believe that this is the video version of the song that he is raising money for. But even if it isn't, it's a brilliant video, and it just shows what a fantastic singer-songwriter he is.
To this land, sinking my way along the sand. One more step into this land. you turn the dust to gold. Your power breaks the mold, saving every fall. You are my north, you are my cure. You turn the dust to gold. Your power breaks the mold, saving every fall. You are my north, you are my cure. You turn the dust to gold. Your power breaks the mold, saving every fall. I'm gonna love you. Are my north, you find you. You turn the dust wherever you hide with your tender mind.
What's happened?
I don't know.
Oh, we're back.
Oh,
That was quick, wasn't it?
that ended suddenly.
That ended a bit sudden, for my liking. I'll still play with my headphones.
Really embarrassing. Oh, so thank you. So anyway, we, you know, at Acoustic Bliss, we try and well, if there are original people that want to come play, we have a songwriter session. So we didn't want to just copy that every week on the virtual pub thing, but we did think it would be quite good to feature a live streamer that does original material. So it's Damon McFly, and so his last song tonight isn't an original, but I asked Damien. Obviously, we've got permission to use these films. We asked him if he would mind if we featured him. And Ruth had recommended him, and I saw this. I actually saw this online, and
Great song.
It's an absolute. If there are good things that have come out of lockdown, well, there are many, aren't there? There are many good things, despite all the unpleasantness and the horror of it, of the rest of it. But this for me is one of the good things. And I said that having Ellen and Connor sing earlier was one of my happy places. But this was going to be my happy place choice for this week, because it's just great.
Keanu Reeves in the top corner.
No, it's not Keanu Reeves.
Looks a bit like him though.
No.
Keep your eye out for the top left corner, folks.
No. Never ask Mark to be in a lineup.
It's Keanu Reeves.
Police lineup, because he doesn't
Okay.
he doesn't know faces at all. You know the film with Johnny Depp in, where he's lots of different characters. He kept, that's not Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp. You didn't. No, that's right. There's lots of fake Johnny Depps, and you think they're all him.
I could tell you some stories about Johnny Depp.
And then when Johnny Depp really comes on, Mark's like, no, that's not Johnny Depp. Anyway, what
None
am
of
I
them would be
blithering
true.
on?
I'd have made them all up.
Why do you make me blither like this? It's like,
What are you blathering on about, Carol?
no, this is my happy place.
We're nearly at the end
Shh.
now.
Happy
We're going to
place.
play a song,
Don't say what. Just play the
and
happy.
then we're going to have our finale,
We
aren't
are.
we?
We are the finale.
Don't leave, folks, because
We're
we're
not
going to
finished
have
yet.
our
We haven't
finale.
finished with it yet, but this is fab. This is the happy place song. So watch this.
I
Fiona,
know you're going to like it.
Fiona, you watch this. Even though you normally fast forward, just watch this bit.
The dark of the alley, the break of the day. I hear what I'm driving. Some places are open, the knuckles are pale. It feels like you're dying. Oh, you're dying. Your sex is on fire. And so, where the words to transpire, high as a fever, rattling bones. I could just taste it, but it's not forever. It's just a night. Oh, we're still the greatest, the greatest, the greatest. Yeah. Oh, your sex
weren't it? Clever that. I wonder how they did that.
Well, we don't know. Jim Free was asking.
I know, Jim.
How do they? Who mixes it all together? I don't know, but I'm going to ask him because.
You're going to ask some clever.
So what you don't know is that Bill R earlier on suggested that we do a massive Acoustic Bliss Zoom, and we try and do Acoustic Bliss by Zoom, and I was saying, "No, hold on."
Can you imagine the chaos?
Oh, right. Well, Jim Frew and Peter Pollock would love it, right? They put their names down already.
Internet would just
yeah, and then we, you know, like we say, we've managed to close the town, the country, and then if we shut the internet down, then that's us, Mark. We're going to have to move to outer space. It is Johnny Depp. Yeah, you're right. So, yeah, I don't know the answer, but what fantastic sound! And again, like, you know, no, we didn't wish for any of this. We don't wish for any. We still don't want it. But there are some, you know, necessity is genuinely the mother of invention, and some absolutely brilliant stuff has come out of it. And not obviously, you know, we haven't quite got the hang of all of that yet, have we? But thank you. So thank you to Ruth for recommending Damien McFly, and thank you to Damien McFly for sending me the links. And I'm so sorry it's taken. We've had so many problems downloading these. What a lot of people don't realise is that we have real big internet problems here in the Carrick Hills, and we are about as far away from the not the basket, what do they call it, the cupboard,
reality. I think she's trying to say. About as far away from reality as it's possible to get.
The exchange, we're the box, you know, we're
magic mushrooms.
We are literally at the end of the line, and
what are we talking about?
I'm talking about the internet.
Kenny was asking who the guitarist was. It's Keanu Reeves, Kenny. I told you.
We don't know. If you've got any questions about the video or anything, Ruth mentioned that. And I've forgotten the name again of the charity thing. So if you want to know, look in the comments, and she will share on Acoustic Bliss tomorrow the links to the Bandcamp fundraiser thing. But ask Damien is if you drop him an email. What am I on about? Message him. I guess he's on Instagram as well as Facebook, and ask him questions, because obviously. He can't go out either. In fact, it's weird because when he came into the pub, he'd been touring. He'd been all over Europe. And
who's that?
Damien. And it was really strange because in that week, it was just beginning. People were just beginning to talk about the virus, and in that week, I met like a woman who'd been all over the Mediterranean, to Egypt, then Dubai, then somewhere else, and then back home. In 3 weeks, she'd been to so many countries, and then Damien came in, and he'd been on a wee tour. He'd been up north, and then he'd been all around Europe, and I was thinking, that's mad, isn't it? That there are people, we are so global now. What are you doing?
I'm reading the comments.
Oh right, it looks a bit weird
over there.
Okay. Hey, Mum. Was that Mona? Hey, Mona. She's Meg saying, "Hey, Mum." Oh, of course, long time no see. Yeah. So are you all? Listen, we're sending you love, because clearly you can tell that we're losing the plot here.
Shameless, Jim.
Completely losing the plot. And hopefully, we'll be able to document us losing the plot as we broadcast live each week, and you see us get steep to sink into a.
I'm going to work these headphones out at some point.
Oh. Anyway. It's been
Can't get my head around
a pleasure, and unbelievably, even though I have spent like nearly 2 days getting ready for this, it's all gone by in a flash. And actually, it wasn't so bad, was it?
We made it, Carol.
We made it
to the end of another one.
We made it, unbelievably.
We've got one more clip to play.
We have, because we like to finish you off with a bang, and so we started playing this earlier because we were in pain. Frankly, we could not find a single video to play, so we thought we'd play out with. And anyway, the maestro himself wasn't in the bar then; he is now. So, thank you all very much. It's been an absolute pleasure. Don't go away straight away, because I want to cover. I haven't hardly messaged any of you. I'd like to message you.
Look at that.
Jim Frew says he's never seen a brilliant night with less seams. Jim Frew, you're on my list. Are we going to get out?
I'm not sure I understand that.
I don't.
It's probably just as well.
No, Steve Duncan. No, no, no.
What's he saying?
Right, press play quick.
What's he saying?
Look.
Are we gonna? She won't let me. You know me, Steve. I always do as I'm told. So, votes for Liquor and Whores next week.
Oh, well, you know what that's going to be, don't you?
Liquor and Whores.
Actually, I'm going to tell you something. And you, it was on my list.
Yeah, next week we should do all the rude songs, like the Abattoir song and Liquor and Whores. I don't know if we've got Duffy telling the welding goggles joke.
Hopefully not. No, he's not. No. So no to all of that, because we will be shut down off the internet for that. And no, but
if it's there, I will find it.
But I did have Liquor and Whores on my list for tonight, and it's disappeared with everything else. Not my fault, right? So don't be giving me that nonsense. Thank you very much.
We had a request. I'm only trying to please.
No, but I would have. And do you know what? Had my stuff stayed on the computer, look what you started, Steve Duncan. Then you would be. Steve Duncan would be getting his greatest wish, and you'd be happy. But it's not there. It disappeared. It's
F's in the chat, folks.
F's.
F's in the chat. Come on, don't you know what that means?
No, I don't. No, but
that's what you do. You do F instead of the full swear word.
Okay. Right. So anyway, it has been a pleasure. We might come back before the end and say goodbye, mightn't we?
Liquor and Whores next week.
Or are we just going to play this till the end?
We're going to play this till the end.
Okay. So we'll say goodbye now. But we'll message a bit before we go, because this is probably 10 minutes or so. So it's been an absolute pleasure to all of you.
I might wash my hair next week.
There were people who that's the day.
I might not. Probably won't.
Killer day, won't it?
Can't be asked. Nobody cares, do they?
Maybe he'll bring his potatoes and his aubergine.
Don't see anybody.
It doesn't look that bad, actually. You look you look better than you do most Thursdays, to be honest.
I know, the more you wash it, the worse it gets.
Yeah, so, maybe we'll put some proper clothes on from the waist down next week.
If Starsky's still there. Hi Starsky. Cheers for watching. Yeah. Cheers to everybody else as well.
Oh look, they're saying play it live.
We miss you all. Yeah, obviously live. Obviously.
Oh, you're going to do it live, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
There's gonna be liquor, and
they won't listen. We don't even see how.
I'll be full of liquor.
Did anybody hear the programme about Miss World? It was on. What was the programme called?
No.
So I can't remember what it's called. They bring together people from the past, and they brought together all the people. Many of the people involved in Miss World.
Don't go, because we're going to play another clip.
That's when I was a teenager, and the protests at Miss World. That's why I'm like I am, and I've ended up living with a man who wants to sing about liquor and whores.
Carol.
Not entirely, no.
Right. Anyway, so let's end on a high note.
High notes. Come on then. Right. So on our high notes, this is a collective happy place for all of us, because remember, everything's better when Duffy plays. So to the Canadians, to the Americans, to the I know that the Dutch will watch at some point. To the Dutch, to wherever you are, it's been an absolute pleasure. It's been a great night in. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us. You've been very well.
We'll see you again next week.
You will.
Don't go away though, because we're going to play a little treat for you. We played the first half earlier on.
Said all that as well.
Carol said all that, didn't she?
Yeah.
Anyway, all right
so
then.
Thank you, and thanks to Duffy.
God, I've never had so much fun in my entire life. F's in the chat.
Ian, where's Ian? Oh, what? You what? What do you mean? Yeah, I will,
See, I was thinking we could save the bolero. Shot your one.
Only 2 songs, that one and this one.
Is it B flat?
you out of my arms, I still feel the thrill of your charm, of lips that once were mine, tender eyes that shine. They will guide me on my way to see you in my dreams. Guide me on my way. See you in my dreams. Hey, we nearly got it, right? What have we got? Yeah, we did. Okay, you did, yeah.
Just whilst they work out what they're going to play for the end, can I just say hello to Kelly McLaren? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Also, can I say hello to Amy Penman? And I was listening to Amy. Amy's featured on quite a nice dance track. I heard that the other day. Very nice. And I do believe her name was mentioned on Radio 2 this week, Amy Penman. Good on you. Steph Thompson's watching. Hello, hello, hello. And Katie O'Neill. Hello, Katie. I believe you're coming next week. We've got you next week and Mick Hargan, so I'm very excited about that as well. Thank you to Liam Lyons, Shields for watching, Sandra Barr and Ewan Thompson. You need to come down and play as well. So thank you all. We're almost at the end actually because we've done pretty well really. Have you got something, boys?
way through it.